tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Let's get into it. What we're going to talk about, we talk about celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, fair use, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by a copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And thank you for your love and support.
So don't forget to like, to comment, and subscribe. That's the best way to support the channel. Let's talk about it. The Kardashians. Are the Kardashians turning into mean girls? TMZ is posting that the family is doing family time in regards to the kids' graduation. Not going to talk about the kids and the graduation, but it's like everybody's coming together, and that's great for the kids. You saw Kylie, Travis Scott was there, finally, because we really haven't seen Travis Scott with his kids. So it's almost like they're controlling the narrative of how he can be or spend time with the kids. This is the first time I've seen since they broke up. That's one. Two, we saw Black Chyna with her daughter, and it shows Black Chyna, then it shows Dream. Many people continue to call Khloe out because she's acting as if Dream is her daughter. But you're talking about not really having that strong of connection with the child that was birthed for you. I'm wondering how the surrogate feels about what Khloe's saying. Of course, you're not going to feel the same connection as who you birthed, but you knew the process. You talked about the process on the show. You took several months to choose, or a year to choose a surrogate. But then you see, that's the one thing. Focus on a blessing. She wanted it, she wanted it, she wanted it. Then she finally got it and she complained about it. Oh, naming a child can be difficult. You had 9 months. Seeing the child being birthed, she struggled with it. But the biggest thing is you saw your sister go through a surrogacy process. It's interesting how they think. You have to be careful in regards to them trying to paint a narrative of normalizing things. Now, Candace Owen called it something else. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to be really careful. So that's a good thing. Then you see Trisian, of course, is also there. But I don't know if I saw Kanye. I'm not certain. There was a guy that had a black jacket. It could have been Kanye. Not sure. But we really didn't see. Now, it might have been because it's the younger kids. But Kim has younger kids too. But well wishes. Let's get into the clips because we're wondering if the girls are turning into mean girls. And we're wondering if they're in healthy situations or unhealthy situations for a bag. And the mom is sitting back looking at it, knowing her daughters are struggling with relationships. The mom really don't show her day-to-day situation with Corey. They go to games. That's it. But the girls have to show their day-to-day, their kids. Many people are calling them out because they feel as if the girls are posting more about their girls than their sons. Khloe posted more about True than she did the son. Khloe posts more about Dream than she does her own son. She just started posting pictures. But let's get to this in regards to what Courtney was saying about Kim.
Because she sees it as like the dollar signs. Sorry, just like obsessive. Because it's not about like business. It's just like legit copying my wedding.
So she basically saying Kim copied her wedding. That's concerning. Then they're trying to say Kendell in regards to a pregnancy. We know Kendall's not pregnant. Everybody has to remember this was recorded. They did this show, 6, 8, 9 months ago? So a lot of stuff is being regurgitated that's already been in the media. They're so behind. So now the girls are arguing. Let's get to this.
Stop pointing your finger like this at me. You shut the up. Courtney, if I hit you, you
So the girls are extremely mean to each other. Why isn't the mom stopping this? Why aren't they doing something about it?
So then every day, when I don't see you at filming, you're completely fine when we're not in this environment. Actually, so it's us. You never.
So of course Kim got mad about that, because if you feel that Khloe is not the same person as filming, that's concerning. The biggest thing is, why are they being a mean girl to Kourtney? Rob can take a back seat and not be on the television show at all. It's almost like misery loves company. Kourtney is happy, at peace. She's in love. So they're mad about that. The jealousy is oozing out of their pores, and we smell it. Because if Khloe was married or dating someone like Travis, they would be promoting that. If Kim was married or dating someone like Travis, they would be promoting that. But since Kourtney wants to take a stand, have boundaries, they're constantly being mean to her. It's almost like bullying. But see, Rob's not a part of that. Rob got tired of that because they have to show a side, be slightly rude, throw a little shade. Rob don't want no parts of it. So it's sad that the mom is approving for this to happen. It's sad. And it's almost like she really needs to do something for the health and wellness of her children. The one thing we don't want to see is that the younger generation go through the same stuff. Being mean, being rude. What are you wearing? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? It's interesting. Kim and Kris are trailblazers of what they want to see. So let's get to this next clip.
Will not be at the shoot because she is the one that has the annoying schedule. I can't handle this anymore because.
So she's mad because of Kourtney's schedule, and Kourtney wants to spend time with her kids.
Like she runs this because she doesn't. She's the least exciting to look at. So she can be out.
So everybody's always talked about that, how mean Kim is in regards to saying Kourtney's the least interesting to look at, but she's not. Kourtney's gorgeous.
Take it off speaker. That's not funny. Take it off speaker.
No, everybody calm down.
Don't be mean, Kim.
But it's like the mom is laughing. The mom is laughing. Kourtney's in tears. Kim loves, so right now, you can't see it because I'm not trying to get a copyright strike. Right now, Khloe's on the phone. Kourtney's crying. And Kim is being mean to her. She's being rude to her. She's coming after her.
I don't want to see you, okay? I don't agree with who you are as a human being.
Say you're sorry.
Okay, well, if I said something that hurt your feelings.
So the mom says, say you sorry. She doesn't approve of how Kim is as a human being. One, we don't know. Kourtney didn't do a tape with her boyfriend, allegedly. Kourtney didn't really do no Playboy. Kourtney is not said to be over-actualizing stuff.
What I said to you was rude, and I wasn't even being serious, so I said I'm sorry for that, but you're the most entitled person on the planet when you work the least. That's what I'm saying.
She's mean. She is like a mean girl, and I don't know why people don't call it out. So what they're going to do, are they going to put the young adults in this? Are they going to try and have the young adults be on a show?
And some people are, and I just know I'm not supposed to be famous. Like, I can feel it deep down inside.
Really?
Yeah.
That makes me so sad.
I'm not supposed to be famous.
I'm not either, for sure.
Yeah.
I am. I think
I
you
know
are.
And then, of course, that's Kim saying, I am. If your sisters are saying, I wasn't meant to be famous, but then you're pushing the narrative, show your relationship, show how you are with your child. Mind you, in a video I did yesterday, they talk about the show as a job. So they're working for us to show us these alleged unhealthy narratives, unhealthy relationships. And that's the biggest thing, that Kim wants everybody on her timeline to try and normalize stuff that's not healthy. Not a doctor, not a counselor.
What just happened? I don't know.
The mom is crying.
I don't know.
So Khloe's asking the mom what just happened. But you figure, remember how a year ago Kim said, Mom, we're changing things up. These women think that they can do whatever they want with our men. And that's when it all changed. And I feel like that's when the shift happened, where people stopped respecting them as much. But it was bad then too, because they were mean and bullying each other back then. And it's sad that sisters aren't respectful. So you figure how they treat each other on television. How are they behind the scenes? How are they treating their employees? Hello, it's concerning, y'all. It is concerning. And it's like, it's the mom's responsibility.
Right? What just happened? I don't know.
And it's like, is the mom seeing that there's so much unhealthy stuff going on? Is the mom seeing that Kim and the North situation? Is the mom seeing the Kanye and the Kim situation? Is the mom seeing the Khloe and the Tristan situation? We don't know.
Day long, call her names and say she's a lot worse things than them.
So why would you want to put them in a show together?
A show should not be coming out of anyone's mouth because that's the craziest thing I've ever heard. The fact that everyone's lives revolve around a show and to make someone happy with a show is the most sad, depressing thing.
But it's a job.
That's Kendall saying Rob shouldn't be on the show if he's sad and depressed.
Out of the state, I'm completely 150%, 1,000 right.
Sometimes the show helps you do that.
Kendall makes the show is what got him out of bed, but he's not in a dark.
She said he's still depressed. The show, he's not in a dark room. But the biggest thing is you also see Courtney struggling, crying. The girls are being mean to her, telling her when to tape, telling her when to be there. And if she just wants to be a mom and be with her kids, there's just this weird narrative that moms teach your daughters different. It should be healthy. They're chasing that bag and they're chasing that fame. The biggest concern is, how is Kim going to treat this next generation of young kids to tape a show in regards to trying to trademark stuff for North? Is North going to say no and want to be a kid and rebel? We already see she allegedly let North be outside Met Gala. She allegedly let North and her friend go to the Laker game. Many people say Kim is trying to let North grow up too fast. Let me know in the comments how you guys feel about all the clips I played in regards to the Kardashians, healthy, unhealthy, and just, we want to see better. Then they switched to try and say, okay, we're going to show all our products. Okay, we're going to show our fame. We're going to show our fortune. You know what I'm saying? And people just aren't feeling it. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Everyone, focus on healthy, safe relationships. Be around people that's strong in mind, body, soul, and spirit. Everyone, have a great day.